Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And as you guys know, on this channel we get into different products in terms of accessories and things of the sort. If you're not new to the channel, you already know that we get into things like unboxings and whatnot of sometimes tools, and this is one of those, a multi-tool. You guys will be familiar with this brand being on the channel before. If you are new to the channel, including the fact that we cover usually just talks of positivity, encouragement, and accessories, lifestyle, and whatnot. We also include sometimes tools that or things that would be a benefit for men to use every now and then, like such as multi-tools that we've covered on the channel before. You could check back at some of those videos in the past if you'd like, just to kind of get caught up in where we're at in this. And today we are getting into the Rocktol. Now, I believe the name is called the I know it says it on it as I think it's like the Gen 10 or something. It says some kind of name. I'm gonna have a link in the description down below for Amazon, so where you can purchase this, and it'll show the details of the name. As far as the little slip that I got in the mail with it, it just simply says Rocktol Multitool Pliers, EDC Multitool Pocket Knife VG10. And one of the standout features of this is the VG10 blade for the straight knife blade. Now, I have reviewed Rocktol products on the channel before, amongst my other multi-tools that I've reviewed on the channel before. And unfortunately, I've never had good luck with them. I purchased 2 tools of theirs before, a regular pliers multi-tool, and then a more one kind of, I don't know what you refer to as, but almost like a knife multi-tool or a single handle sized knife multi-tool, similar to this. This is the Gerber armbar, but similar to this, where it was just, it does not pliers, but it has a knife on it and whatnot. And I had problems with all of them. I'm really hoping that's not the case with this, because I just recently seen this up there on Amazon. Went to purchase it. Now this thing's been out for I think about 5 months, so I'm a little late to the party with it, but nonetheless, I'm really hoping that this time it's going to be good. That this time it's not going to be how it was before in the past, where there was either something wrong with it, with the tolerance, the quality control, or something of the sort. Because I actually do like that Rocktol puts that finish on the outside of it. That is, it says titanium plated, and it has a very smooth kind of finish to it. In addition to that, I want to bring in just reference that this tool right here, which is my BIBURY, I forget the exact number, if it's a 19-in-1 or exactly, but nonetheless, this version here was almost like a hybrid of tool sets, in terms of that it incorporated tools that would be kind of on the Surge or the BIBURY Pliers Pro, with the large scissors on the outside, but yet had some aspects about it similar to what was in the normal or the smaller this same size BIBURY, meaning not the Pro size, which is very big, or the equivalent of like a Wave clone, in terms of some of the other tools that are on the inside and whatnot. The only difference about this and the actual altered plier heads that are different than normal plier heads, the only thing about this was that this one had this type of scales on it, which I wasn't a really big fan of, but over time the tool grew on me, just off the fact that the tool set that it has I really like. It feels like almost like a slim version of the Pro, with very similar tool sets, with the big scissors on the outside, and a few other things that I like about it, but yet in a smaller package. So this started to grow on me just off the usefulness of it. With that being said, also one negative was this was never aligned correctly. And I bought multiple of these as like a gift for family, and it also wasn't aligned. So this has the same tool set, and I'm hoping that it will as well not have any issues, quality control issues. So let's see. I was actually looking forward to this when I just found out about it. So you got a box in a box. Not bad presentation. Now I want to say off the top, though this thing is supposed to go, I think a regular price on it is $55. It's running for about $43.99 on Amazon right now. So it's definitely better than when it started, say like 5 months ago. Gen R, there goes the name, Multitool Gen R. So it's better than what it started at. It's not a bad deal. If there are no negatives with it and the pros that are supposed to be coming with it are all there, then this could be a very good tool. If I have the same negatives I used to always come across with Rocktol, quality control, this and that, then this will not be worth the price, especially when the BIBURY that I just showed you is roughly about, I want to say $27 to $30. So we'll see. The difference is not significant in price. It's worth it if these things pan out. So first off, getting into it, let me just pull out the pouch for a moment. And I actually like Rocktol's pouch because they're very similar to the Fleece multi-tool or the Leatherman, where it has that kind of stretchy material on the sides. And it just, I just like that feel better over the Rocktol, over the BIBURYs, which doesn't have that flex on the side. They're not bad at all, but something about this I just like a little better. It's just aesthetics really, because it really doesn't make a difference. This puts the pouch on the inside for the extra bits, which the BIBURY comes with as well. So that's one thing I like about Rocktol and BIBURY, is that they give you that little bit of extra, which I think makes a difference. This case is a little bit more slimmer, this pouch, but this one has the clip on the back. And though this is not a direct comparison video, I'll probably do one of those at a later point in time. But if I decide to, because for the most part, we're going to kind of really itch out all the kind of little details here. But nonetheless, I really like that. I don't know if that makes it hard for the tool to fit in there because of that. So I'm going to give that a try. That's definitely going to make the stretch aspect of it have to stretch. But that's, like I said, the pro of the Rocktol's cases is that you have the stretch material like Leatherman, so you can do that, and that way you don't have to worry about falling out. Because one thing I found annoying about this is that as you button it and unbutton it, this starts to sometimes come out, as you can see right there, that it's almost on its way to fall out and you got to push it back in there. So I think that's awesome that you don't have to worry about that. So with that being said, let's just jump straight into the tool. Now, in the past, let me see if it's in here. It should be in here. We'll show all the tools. Here we go. So you guys can pause that and read it for yourself. I'm not going to go through all of them in terms of the actual photo, but I'm going to go through all of them just as I know it, as I pull out the tools for each individual tool relating to the device. I don't know why it shows this. It gives you a kind of breakdown on how to open the pliers, how to open the scissors, opening the tools, locking and unlocking, assembling and disassembling the bits. I guess it's just really to fill up space, really, but like I said, once again, pause that, read it for yourself if you need to. So first things first, check out the alignment. It looks good and it's pretty sturdy without me using a whole bunch of force. It's pretty sturdy. The finishing on it feels nice, so I like that. It's smooth. I like it better than the scales on the BIBURY. It does look a little bit more premium. Let me try to get things out of the way of the background so it's not focusing on those things. Okay, I didn't realize that I wasn't recording when I started talking, so I'm not sure where I'm jumping back into the video with, but the point that I noticed now, I noticed something. I don't know if I had said this, so I'm just going to reiterate. I noticed now an issue where this on the Rocktol, and this is the BIBURY here. Now, they have some of the tools in different placements, but nonetheless, for this side on the left is the serrated on the BIBURY, it's the flat edge on the Rocktol, but on the right is both their saw. I had the same problem with the first Rocktol I bought. You see that right there? I cannot get my finger in there. There's no way I can get my finger. You see the BIBURY? Plenty of room for me to get the finger. Now, I don't have nails, but at least they give me room to get it. I am so disappointed. Once again, 3 for 3, that there's a problem. This means that it doesn't matter how much I like the tool. I cannot keep this. I cannot keep this tool. I'm going to have to return it again, like I did with the other ones. And I really wanted to like this tool, but just that alone is all it takes for this to not be okay. Now, you know, here, I'm kind of able to pull it out because of the looseness of it, and then try to get my thumb over there. Let's see if I'll be able to do it. I'll hold it like this to keep it in place, and then I get my thumb in there. But I shouldn't have to do that. I should not have to do that. So already, to be honest with you, that is a strike against the BIBURY there. And I mean, I'm sorry, the Rocktol. And I'm just that alone. I'm just being honest with you. I cannot keep this tool. I cannot keep it knowing that that's the case. And I'll probably never use a saw. It's just, it doesn't matter. It's the point that why does that do that? Comment down below if any of you guys have that same issue, if yours is like that. For anybody who owns this. Coming onto this side of it here. You know, this looks nice. Nothing wrong with it there. And here goes the scissors. Does it lock in place? Because I had this happen one time with them before. Okay. That locked in place. On the individual single knife or single kind of handle one that I mentioned before that I purchased from them, I had a problem with their scissors didn't work. I'm pretty sure it was that one that I had with the scissors didn't work. So this one seems fine. The nice plier heads versus like the normal type of plier heads that were on the other either wave clones or like the wave. You have this here, which pulls out. It's very stiff. And then you have these other tools here. You got the saw. You've got the awl, which is actually pretty nice because it feels very sharp. Some awls are not, that I've been coming across lately on some of the Japanese or Chinese tools. I'm sorry. So that's nice. You have this piece here, which I've seen people mention that is a little bit more, you know, detailed, and it is. So I like that. The little micro screwdriver, and you have the flathead screwdriver there, and then the can opener, bottle opener, wire stripper, all here. So all the same things that you see like on the BIBURY, but once again, just that little problem just ruins it for me. And so this is a tool I'm not going to be able to keep. And a person might say that's not a big deal. I get it. But one, I don't have access to this tool without having to probably get another tool to get in there. This one actually slides out a little bit, which allows me to do that. But even then, I shouldn't have to do that to get in there. In addition to that, the fact that this is the third time that I have a Rocktol, and it's the third time that there's something wrong with it. I really hate Rocktol for that. I love the way their things look. I like that they put the extra coating on it, the titanium, all these things that dress it up. I hate that. And it's one thing that you could have every now and then a bad copy, every now and then a little bit of bad quality control. It's a total different story for a customer to buy 3 different products from them, and every single time there was something wrong with them. I don't get it. Now, other people buy and they don't have a problem. I don't know if it's that because maybe they're the type who tweaks it a little bit, maybe not right out of the box. Maybe they tweak it a little bit and it works for them. Maybe they're able to adjust certain things on it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just having bad luck, but that's the worst luck in the universe. I don't know why that happens, but that is a problem to me. That look how that is. It shouldn't come like that. And then this one here is not. It doesn't go that deep in. I press it, it won't go any further in. Why does this go further in? Why is it designed like that? I don't understand it at all. Anyway, you guys, I'm not gonna hold you that much longer on it, but that was my review on this. A quick little just glance at it, if you wanna say unboxing this and that, because I've done so many tools already that you kind of already get the idea, but my main thing was just really seeing as far as how it was gonna stand up, because I already was just really looking at it just to find out, am I gonna find something wrong with it? And I did, and that is what it is, unfortunately. Let me know guys, what you guys think down below. As always, you guys like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.